Hi Aries. So I actually started a new tarot category for myself, for my channel, where I just focus on you, because I feel like most of my readings are kind of, about love, which has to do with someone else, or your career. So I'm only going to focus on your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth house. We're going to pull one card for each and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, let's start with your first house, the house of self, people's first impressions of you. Ooh, we have Lilith, your second house, your values, self-esteem. Okay, we have two. We have the fifth house and the fourth house. Interesting. So your third house, your communication, your thoughts, neighbors. We have the 12th house. All right, your fourth house. We have the third house. Very interesting. And your fifth house, we have your first house and Venus. All right, so let's start with your first house. We have Lilith here. Your first house is, it's like the outside of your home. It's what people first see. It's what, if they're going to make any assumptions, it's going to be based on how you present yourself, the mask you wear. And you guys, you have Lilith here, so you're kind of, people see you, especially now, they see you as very rebellious. You don't follow the crowd. You don't do things that other people think that you should do. If anything, you don't want to be like others. So if people have a certain expectation of you, you like to shock them. You like to have that element of surprise. But people, it's like you're a siren. People are very attracted to you and you're very mysterious, but it almost feels like you're out of reach for them. You represent everything that they're afraid to see within themselves, but in a good way, in a very attractive way. Let's see. First house, we have Judgment. And it's because you've had that, religion. People who are very religious, they only accept half of themselves. They only accept half of life while resenting and repressing the other half, the darker, the more divine feminine. And I feel like you guys may have grown up around that kind of energy, or may have even believed those things until you had a spiritual awakening and your soul was set free in a way. You recognize that true power, true divinity means accepting and honoring all aspects of yourself. And it does feel like in this moment, you guys are embodying more of the Lilith rather than the Eve energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how people see you. That's their first impressions of you. It could be in the way you dress. You might be wearing a lot of darker colors. You're not wanting to stand out, or if you're, people think you should be wearing colors and pink, you're going to wear black. There's a rebellion going on here, and your first house doesn't necessarily mean this is who you are, or that this is a true reflection of your soul. Again, it's just people's first impressions of you, the mask that you wear, how you present yourself. So your second house, which for me in this reading is all about your self-esteem. Like, what can you do to improve that, to feel better about yourself, feel more confident? For you guys, we have the fifth house and the fourth house. Love and root, something about your home. Surround yourself with beauty. rearrange your furniture, change things up. It's like you need a little adjustment in your life, in your home. And with the 5th house, it's actually you feel your best when you are dating and flirting and putting yourself out there and really just having fun, not being too serious, not being too introverted. The way you're going to feel much better about yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and by creating an environment in your home that you can go into and just feel like you're in this magical world. And also remembering to have fun, being creative, dating, flirting, to be lighter. Whenever you're too serious or it's like if you ever feel like you will only date to marry, that's not your path. That's gonna take away from your power. You're really meant to be this confident, beautiful, magical being. It's like everyone's attracted to you. Everyone wants to flirt with you. And there's no problem with, flirting back and having fun. But yeah, keep that in mind if you ever feel your confidence or self-esteem drifting. That's how you can realign yourself. So your 3rd house, we have your thinking, your lower mind, your communication. This could be your neighbors, siblings. We have the 12th house. So what's on your mind right now? There's something about the collective unconscious. You could be very, very intuitive during this time. Could also be that you're dealing with some kind of an ending, and that is kind of consuming your mind. We have the Hanged Man. A lot of major arcana for you guys. The Knight of Swords. And the 2 of Cups. Interesting. So we have 12, 12, and 2. 2 might be a significant number for you guys. 20. Yeah, you're stuck on something. This feels like you're going through a karmic thought cycle where your lesson now, your task now is to free yourself from this certain inner dialogue that you have. It doesn't feel like it's in your subconscious, again, because your 3rd house is mostly in your awareness, what you're conscious of, what you're thinking, how you're communicating. And it feels like you're stuck on something, possibly an ending that you're meant to move away from. This could have been a romantic partner that you fell apart with, and you're still stagnant. Your love life is still very stagnant because you haven't let this go. There's something about you having to cut this person out of your energy, like stop thinking about them. If you find your mind still wanders back to them, know that they're still in your energetic field, and it's time to do some clearing, and it's time to do a releasing manifestation, a releasing ritual, because the moment you do that, you create the space for a new love to come in, for your 2 of Cups, your soulmate to come in. But it does feel like the way you're thinking, what you're thinking about, how you're thinking is blocking you from moving towards a soulmate that's waiting for you guys. All right, so your 4th house, all about your home, your roots, your ancestors. But, with 3rd house being here, whatever this is that has feels like the only negative energy that you're experiencing now is this constant thinking about something that has ended, something that's been over, or you're constantly worrying about something going on in the collective. And one way you're able to free yourself from that, we have the 4th and the 3rd house together. Again, surround yourself with beauty, because when you're seeing beautiful things, you're going to start your thoughts are going to align to the frequency that you're surrounded by. So put flowers in your house, put plants, colors that make you happy and excited. your home and your mindset right now are very linked, and you're able to use what you surround yourself with and how you decorate your home and your room to help heal your mind and help free you from certain negative mindsets and inner dialogue. In your 5th house, we have the 1st house and Venus. So, which is very interesting. Your energies are all very looped together and connected, but your 5th house is all about romance and beauty and fun and being creative. And Venus, she represents that 5th house. And with 1st house being here, you're really meant to take that creativity, take that love, and give it to yourself right now. This is a great time for you to do some self-love. Take yourself out on a date. Buy yourself a gift. Again, use your creativity to surround yourself with beauty. Dress in very beautiful clothes. Even if you're not going anywhere, dress in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you feel confident. Even if you're not going to wear makeup, do your hair, wear, sexy lingerie, wear that dress that you haven't touched in years. This is how you shift your energy and because I do feel like that's the common theme here, that there's something that you're stuck in, and you're able to use external energies to free yourself from this karmic thought pattern or this karmic cycle or past connection that you're still trapped in. And again, it's all about beauty for you. Surround yourself with beauty, dress in beauty, wear your favorite perfume, surround yourself with life, flowers, roses, plants. That's a big part of your energy right now. And I think I posted a quote on my community tab about beauty, so you guys might want to check that out. But it does feel like what your life and what your energy is centered around right now is beauty and your sacral chakra, like really feeling good, using all your senses. You want things surrounding you that smell good, that look good, that feel good. This is a time for you to date yourself in a way, take care of yourself, beautify yourself, surround yourself with beauty. That it's all about beauty for you guys. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that it would be helpful for you if you do choose to apply everything we discussed here. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.